Hi, people. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of the day this video may find you. Look, I wanted to do this video here, just a quick video here. It's something that's been weighing on me, in my mind, some things that I've been experiencing dealing with being in a relationship with a toxic person. Um, um, I just wanted to put it out there because I know that somebody needs to hear this. Because when you're dealing with trying to get out of a relationship with a toxic person or a narcissistic person, someone on that spectrum, right? Um, you're more than likely going to get little help from your family and friends. Yes, I said it. You're going to get little help from them. One of the major reasons is if you've been in this toxic relationship, there is a reason that you accepted that kind of person. Okay? We just have to accept it. It's not talking bad about your family and friends, but it's just you got to be honest with yourself about the situation. And one reason is for your own mental health. Because when you come from that kind of background, when you start experiencing these things from this person, the number one reason why you don't at first see it is because it's familiar to you. Okay? And if it's familiar to you, it had to come from somewhere. Okay? You had to see that type of behavior somewhere, and you had to have been accepting it from somewhere. Okay? More than likely, it's from your family background. Okay? And it's somewhere along the line, you also picked up some friends. Okay? Not that they themselves are toxic or narcissists. Some of them are, for sure. But some of them may be like you, a victim of a toxic relationships, or because they've been in the family too. They've been in the family, they've been in the network, and they haven't come to reality in terms of saying that this is a wrong thing, that people shouldn't treat people like this. Y'all know in our history, secrets is a big thing. Family secrets. You just didn't talk about stuff. You didn't talk about bad things. Just don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. If something is bad, just don't talk about it. So, because of this, when you're trying to talk to people and get some help, you're not going to get any. You're going to get very little if you get any. I'm telling you. I literally talked for 14 years. I have been talking to people for 14 years, begging for help. Everybody around me, I'm just asking, telling people about what's going on. And this is not bashing my family and friends. That's their choice if they want to say I'm staying out your business. This is not for them. It's not about them. This is for you, okay? Because I needed people that understood me, people that listened to me and told me that it's okay. It's okay to get out of that relationship. You don't have to be obligated to that. Don't let this person fearmonger you. Don't let this person make you feel like you got to stay obligated in that because you're a Christian, because they're not treating you right. I never got any of that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to the church one time we was attending, and I talked to the pastor's wife, and she said, submit to your husband. But see what it is, she had a godly husband. She had a husband that knew the Lord. They had even talked about when they was young in college. They were, and they waited for marriage and all that. She had a different kind of husband than me. So what I was telling her about my husband had nothing to do with her husband, but that's the eye that she sees. So she was just looking at her, So you have people like that that's going to ignore you. You have people that have been in toxic relationship, in abusive relationship with men, and they're looking at you like, well, I dealt with it. You deal with it too. You'll find your way out. Okay? You also got people that, hey, they're doing the same thing to their spouse or worse. Right? They're doing worse. So they're like, I'm not going to say nothing about that right there because, if people start looking at that as a bad thing, they're going to be looking at me and saying I'm a bad person and I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. So what I'm telling you is, I'm telling you this not to talk about these people. I will say that again. It's not about that. It's about you getting help. You need to get out there and find a community. Find a community of people that have experienced this thing and they want out. They want answers. They want to be able to be healed. They have already been discarded and they're going through that. You need somebody that understands you and they're not afraid to talk about it. Look, there's this wonderful guy, Harry Over the Top. His show has been amazing for me. His community, the community that he's created, that is an amazing place to go. But there are others. I'm just telling you one that I do, okay? One that I participate in. Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday nights, Central Time, 8 p.m. for me. You know where you live at, okay? But listen, there are others out there. Dr. Ramani, she's really good. Ramani, I think that's how you pronounce her name. There are several other places where you can get this help, but I'm just telling you, being amongst people like Dr. Ramani, she just talks about narcissists. But being around other people that are experiencing it, you're going to be able to see that this is happening to a lot of people. And you're going to be able to experience a lot of people saying, this is true. This is true. This is happening and this is wrong. Okay? You won't have to be dealing with situations where people saying, oh, don't talk about your husband. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's none of our business. Oh, we're going to stay out of that. We're going to wait until he unalives you, or you go to the hospital, or he, put some bruises on you or something. Right now you're looking good. You looking good. You look good to me. Don't look like you abused to me. That's how they're looking at you. Even the ones that have been through it, they know, they understand. But they're just like, hey, I went through it too. I went through it too. You'll be all right. I went through it too. And they will literally be jealous of you because you are acknowledging it and because you are trying to get out. And some of them will literally intentionally hammer and do things to you. Say things to you to try to break you down because they don't like the courage and the strength that you are presenting as someone that's waking up. You're waking up out of this thing. You've been asleep and you're like, no, this is wrong. This is wrong here. I got to get out of this. They don't like that. I'm telling you, you can find women that have been abused or know this situation is happening that will be against you. Some women, look, if your man is paying bills, they're looking at you like, girl, you need to be happy, because they don't care. They don't care about them cheating. They don't care about them treating them wrong or nothing. They just want money. These women, that's all they about is money. So they don't care about how the man is treating them. So they looking at you like, what are you complaining about? Look, I need a man to pay some bills for me. At least you got one that's paying some bills. So, look, I'm telling you, find people that are experiencing this and they are ready to deal with the reality of it. That's how you're going to be able to start healing. As long as you stay around people that are being blind or pretending like they don't know what's going on, it's something there. They've either experienced it. I just broke it down for you. You can go back through the video and you can see. But I'm telling you, if you go back through the video and you watch it, you're going to be able to see, yeah, such and such, You're going to be able to see exactly what I'm saying. Those type of people are going to be the people that you've been talking to. So get out there and find you a community. I'm not telling you go find no cult. Okay? They're out there too. I'm not telling you to do that. You got to be wise. I'm just telling you to go find a group of people that are going through this or have been through this, and they're acknowledging truth. They're dealing with truth. And in the midst of it, they're trying to fight their way through the reality that they may have just recently figured out, or they're trying to figure out. Okay? So anyway, I wanted to do this video because I felt like it's important. And I hope that it's a blessing to you. If you like the video and you think that the content is something that is good, please hit the like button. That right there helps with the algorithm and let people know that people want to see this. Okay? Share it. But most of all, find your community. Find your community. They're out there. They're out there. You have a blessed day. Look, I love you. We're going to get through this. Yes, we are. We're going to get through this. There's going to be a day where you're going to be like, yes, yes. Yes, we're going to get through this. So anyways, you have a blessed day and love yourself. Don't change who you are inside. But don't forget to love yourself. Bye.